When I think of the word feminism, I imagine a group or a community of people who fight and stand up for their beliefs that women deserve the same opportunity as men in society. A feminist is a person who uses their voice and leadership role to bring the injustice of women to light. These people create revolutions so that women in today and future societies get better opportunities. When I think of someone who embodies these qualities, I think of the Mirabal sisters, but especially Minerva Mirabal. The Mirabal sisters, known as Patria Minerva and Maria Mirabal, were the three most influential women in the Dominican Republic because of their determination to bring justice against dictator Rafael Trujillo, also known as El Chivo or El Jefe, which means the goat or the boss. Rafael Trujillo took power over Dominican Republic in the 1930s. During his regime, he used strong military force and scare tactic, which include intimidation, imprisonment, torture, kidnapping, murder, and even rape of women. As time passed, a group of Dominican citizens were determined to bring down Trujillo's regime and called themselves the 14th of June movement, which later led to a revolution, and the Mirabal sisters joined forces and became the face of the Union. Minerva and her sisters became the Butterflies, which was their underground name during this time. The reason Minerva was so involved with the movement was because Trujillo denied her her law degree after she rejected him and his sexual offers. He felt threatened by Minerva and feared her political views were a threat to his. During the movement, Minerva endured the imprisonment and death of her father, and even her husband being sent to prison. And along the lines, her and her sisters were also dealt with the same hand. Due to their strong resistance to the regime, which included firearms and handing out pamphlets of names of the people Trujillo killed, he saw Minerva and her sisters as too influential and ordered the hit on the sisters. On November 25, 1960, the sisters, along with their drivers, were heading back from visiting their husbands in jail when Trujillo's henchmen killed the sisters along with the driver. Because of this, Minerva and her sisters became the most powerful women in the Dominican Republic, having their legacy being told everywhere through books, art, Dominican pesos, and museums like the one I visited on my trip back home, called La Casa Museo Hermanas Mirabal, which is actually their childhood home. One of my favorite things I saw in this museum was their tombs, along with the beautiful art piece in the center, which I will let my tour guide tell you the significance.
En el pasado, estos se encontraban en el cementerio de San Pedro, pero bajo un decreto presidencial en el año 2000 fueron trasladados acá, lo que convierte la casa en una extensión del Panteón Nacional, ya que aquí descansan restos de héroes de nuestro país. El agua aquí en el centro representa vida, la pirámide es vida eterna, y está cortada porque ella fue asesinada por un hombre. Cada 25 de noviembre se conmemora el Día Internacional de la No Violencia contra la Mujer, por estas hermanas que dieron su vida, por la libertad y por la democracia de nuestro país. Bien.
Their leadership roles and their perseverance were then recognized, and in their honor, on their death anniversary, they were designated November 25th as the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women.